CG Omori shares health updates. Nigerian music videographer and cinematographer, thank God Omori, popularly known as CG Omori, has shared an update on his medical condition weeks after revealing he had a failed kidney transplant. Taken to his X account, CG Omori shared a picture of himself. He then tweeted a series of messages. He wrote, "It's mind over matter. If the mind is defeated, it's just a matter of time before the body falls." He then added, "Pain has no power over me." Not stopping there, CG Omori put up more tweets writing, "Hope these designers cover these cars. I'll be back 2025. Stay in love." If you would recall, just last month, CG Omori made a touching and shocking revelation on social media, stating that his life was saved through the selfless act of his only brother, who donated one of his kidneys. The videographer, who quit smoking earlier this year, made the revelation on X, writing, "Yesterday, my only brother gave me one of his kidneys so I could live again." Moments later, the videographer then shockingly disclosed on X that his kidney transplant surgery failed.
This situation with CG Omori is still scary and awkward. And funny enough, I thought about him like, oh, okay, yeah, he gave us an update. What's next? Where's CG Omori? And I like what he did, just putting it up on X that he will survive, that we'll see him 2025. We definitely miss him doing what he loves to do, which is directing videos and his fashion sense on Instagram also. Just wishing him the very best with everything that he's going through.
Yeah,
right now.
Weird, unpopular opinion here. Is it only me that thinks that his face came out and is finer than all the pictures that have been seen? I'm so sorry. Like, I can just be...
From that picture?
Yes. I said, this guy is fine like this.
Probably, you know when people get to work, you can tell on you. But now, yes, you're going through a phase, but now you're not busy. Because for teacher,
perhaps, I mean, it's weird that I would notice something like that because, I mean, this is, you're talking about life and death, and look at me, still going to check whether somebody, I'm so sorry, but then it was just what I noticed. We wish him a quick recovery. We really do hope that it gets better and is living to tell this story. And I do really like his positivity. I love the fact that, he keeps, saying positive things about himself. And we really do hope that all of these things put together will, and God Almighty will make him whole. Amen.
Most deaf. On to the next one. Leonardo DiCaprio breaks silence on hanging out with Diddy. Oscar award-winning actor Leonardo DiCaprio has distanced himself from Sean Diddy Combs after a picture of him as one of the music mogul's alleged notorious white parties emerged. If you would recall, Diddy was arrested last week and indicted in the Southern District of New York on charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and trafficking to engage in prostitution. He was also accused of forcing women into elaborate and produced sex performances described as freak-offs. About 1,000 bottles of baby oil were discovered during the searches of his properties, and prosecutors alleged that women who participated in the freak-offs were so worn out by the marathon sex session they needed IV drips after. Photos showing DiCaprio laughing at smoking at one of Diddy's notorious white parties in 1998 at his East Hampton home have emerged, and Diddy once declared the Titanic star as the #1 person on his white party invitation list. The pair were also pictured together in public at the Democratic National Convention in July 29, 2004, and DiCaprio was also seen dancing beside Combs during his 50th birthday in 2019. Reacting to all of this claim, a source close to Leonardo DiCaprio has come out to state that the actor has not been in contact with Diddy for years, adding that he never attended freak-offs and has nothing to do with the case. The source said, and I quote, "Leonardo DiCaprio has absolutely nothing to do with any of this. He attended a few of his parties back in the early 2000s, but literally everyone did. They were not freak-offs, they were big house parties. Leo was at the start of his career at the time and has moved way past his partying. He has nothing to do with any of that world, so for anyone to assume that he will be roped into this based on a few grainy photos that are more than 20 years old is ridiculous. Leo is focused on his career and his relationship and is not all thinking about Diddy's federal case, which he has nothing to do with," end quote. In resurfaced footage from Diddy's 73 question appearance with Vogue in 2019, the rapper was asked the #1 person on his white party invitation list. Without hesitation, he turned to face the reporter and said, and I quote, Leonardo DiCaprio, before handing the interviewer a drink. In related news, amidst Diddy's arrest and the indictment against him, his music catalog has seen a jump in stream as the industry data and analytics company Luminate said the mogul's music saw an average 18.3% increase in on-demand streams during the week of his arrest compared to prior weeks. Where do we start from?
This is wild. Wild. I don't even know. I just know that we are in for a very long case. Now, you know, everybody, some people are very quiet. And even before now, I had been saying that, why is it that Jay-Z and Beyonce are quiet? But then again, we now have...
Quiet about what?
No, they quiet about what? Why have they not been saying anything? Because people are so okay. So
this is in court.
So okay, yeah, I understand. No, even get out. Your Uncle Sean, you will still reject him and disown him now. I'm coming. God. So why am I saying this? So some people are coming out to say that, oh, they're not there. Even the other day, I saw a video, Tyrese saying that, you know, he never. In fact, there was now like something that helped him or aided his own saying, because Diddy one time said that Tyrese, he would just say that he has to go to church the next day and he will never just wait. So he's already exonerated from all of this. So it is okay. I saw a post where somebody was mentioning a lot of names, said you have to question Jay-Z, you have to question DJ Khaled, you have to question like a series of them, J-Lo, and right now J-Lo is not even #1 to start with.
Relationship. J-Lo and Diddy, yeah.
Let us even start with the fact that this year has not been a fantastic year for J-Lo at all. She's had it rough. And just yesterday, I saw paparazzi running after her, asking her, what do you think? Are you supporting Diddy? And people are saying that, see, in all of the photos and going way back, you can see J-Lo almost everywhere. And when it comes to the girl that was shot in the eye at the club years ago, and, you know, at the end of the day, they put everything on Shine's head. And now he has gone to jail for it and he's out. And he is coming out to say that, you know what, Diddy has not been a good person to him, implying
Shine
that...
is doing well. Shine is a politician.
Shine is doing well, but now it is not looking like, you know, J-Lo knew the truth and actually did not say the truth, and somebody hid the gun. Who hid the gun? There is a lot. So all of these people coming out to say all of these things.
So the problem that I have with all of this. Diddy hosted one of the coolest parties. Everybody complaining right now, trying to point fingers.
They enjoyed it.
People wanted to attend Diddy
Yeah,
parties.
that's right.
And what all of these people are saying, most people are saying, it's not that I did not attend, there are pictures there. But the ones that you people
like
are
the after party,
the one that is causing problem are those freak-offs. Somebody talked about how you are invited to Diddy's party. Maybe this invite, maybe it's white band.
Oh, it takes you here, but it will not take you further.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So it's not everybody that was affiliated with the freak-offs. That's what some people are saying. But I find it awkward now that people are now trying to, and I think that's how life is.
That is how life is. Yes.
Themselves like, yo.
No, that is how life is.
Yo.
That is how life is. Nobody wants to cool
to this guy in years.
Nobody wants to cool their heels in the jail. So that's how life is. So people are even going to listen to Justin Bieber's song and saying that Diddy's party is mentioned.
That's why his music catalog is doing well now. Because people now, situations like this now, people now tend to go and listen. Listen carefully. Did he say that? Did he say this? That's why the music catalog is going well.
I am so sorry, and I'm so sorry for the children, because I don't even know. See, it's a whole lot that we cannot begin to. So I guess as time goes on, we'll just be taking it bit by bit, right? Yeah.
Sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are done with the entertainment news. Let's check out what went down at Oxlade's OFA album listening party, and we'll be back.
for Oxlade. Yes, it's his album listening party and we are super excited. What is the album title? Oxlade from Africa, OFA, and this album boasts of a lot of amazing talent in and out of Africa, and trust me, like Oxlade said, it's a project like no other. It's something totally different. So I'm super excited to hear this body of work. It promises to be an amazing time and I hope you guys have fun. Let's go in there and let's go have fun. It's your lady Catherine, a real hotness. Come with me, guys.
We're outside for Oxlade, man. This is the debut album. Everybody has been waiting for this project for so long and finally it's here. Oxlade from Africa, OFA. And for me, I've always been a big Oxlade fan from day one, from way back.
What am I expecting from the album? Oh, nothing below par. Like, because I trust him. I definitely like his sound and I believe in him. So I know that anything tonight will be top notch.
I only expect the best from Oxlade because he's actually good. I would say his voice and I think consistency.
Last time that we spoke, like a whole lot has gone into your growth as an artist.
The growth and change is constant. You don't evolve, you can't grow.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's part of the process.
Okay, cool. So who produced this one that we want to play right now?
There's a guy called Beats by Timmy.
Okay.
He also produced Category.
Okay.
So like he's a very amazing producer.
Oh, fantastic.
From all the singles that's put out there and the collaborations, I can tell that this new project is going to be off the chain. Plus, I'm looking forward to the collaborations. I know that a friend of mine is on the project, Tommy is on the project, a couple of other African acts are on the project, and I also want to see how he plans on taking Afrobeat music internationally.
Listening to like I think the second track, I totally love it. It was smooth. It felt like it was a song that you literally just used to relax. So yeah, I like it.
He's one person I always say he's a Pan-African star. He can cut across any country, any continent. His music is very adaptable as well. So I'm here. I mean, making an album is ripe enough for that. I don't think he never goes wrong with the music. So I'm just here to have fun, support greatness, and support good music.
Challenges are part of the story. Overcoming them makes the story even more greater. Yeah, man. I don't like mentioning the bad sides of creation. I always like to talk about the positives, but I'm grateful for the challenges because they made the album what it is today.
You know how Oxlade rolls. I love every song. I think the most song I love in the album will be the one with Wandiko and the one with the legendary Sarkodie, man.
First of all, I think that Oxlade's album is an exceptionally beautiful and brilliant album. I'm glad that he did not go out of his niche. I think that he is someone who knows his audience. He understands that he has created a niche for himself and has a community of people that absolutely love the things that he does. And I'm a fan of such a beautiful, beautiful song. I love it. I love from the beginning to the end. I was completely enthralled in the song. I really, really love it.
Vocals dexterity is from another dimension, you understand what I'm saying? So Oxlade he's a god. Yeah, basically.
Oxlade is doing great things, man, and you know he's out here, he's like spent a couple years in the game right now, so obviously we expect nothing but greatness from him, so that's what we're here to support.
music right there.
Oh my
Oxlade
God.
Category. And of course, before the break, we checked out his album listening party, OFA, Oxlade from Africa.
Yeah, I have always been a lover of Oxlade's works. That I think that he actually knows.
Okay, go on.
I mean, I didn't attend, but I saw it on TVC page, and I absolutely loved the culture that was being promoted right there. The Eyo, the masquerade.
So scary.
And Catherine was telling me that the dad mentioned that he used to carry Egun like masquerade when he was
scary too. I was
younger.
There. I was there and I'm like, huh?
And I saw that Osi was trying to like run away, but he was very comfortable. That is why you believe it, that he was very comfortable. And the way he was greeting the Eyo, and they came on stage, he loved it. He was so comfortable with it.
Yeah. Amazing stuff. Yeah. Shout out to Oxlade, an amazing album that he just dropped, Oxlade from Africa. And of course, Honeypot, when we're checking out that clip, Honeypot told me that she needs to wish somebody a happy birthday. So happy birthday to AK, one of our floor managers, who happens to be Honeypot's boo. The one that we went to Badagry for to scatter Honeypot and J-Paul's relationship. The real owner. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, AK.
Happy birthday, AK. But
Say it with smiling
God
face.
forbid that I will be AK's boo. I do not eat something that they have already eaten out of.
What does that mean?
Remnants, abi ajeku, abi something. Somebody that is married. I don't do marriage, man. I don't do it.
What does that mean?
That's ajeku now. I don't do it. Thank you. They said we should move on.
Whatever.
Before we tell you the #1 song for this week, let's take you through a recap of the countdown.
At number 10, we had Olamide with Metaverse.
At number 9, it was Young John, Pot of Gold.
Number 8, we had Benson with Phenomenal.
At number 7, Burna Boy, Higher.
Number 6, we had Fireboy, DML, Lagbaja, Back and Forth.
And it was Rema, Hey, 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 Hey. At number 5.
4, we checked out Ashake Central C with Wave.
At number 3, Omelette Movie.
And of course, the one you just checked out right now, number 2, Daco featuring Red, My Favorite Girl, the remix.
Yes, let me rearrange. Our number 1 song for this week and the 3rd week in a row is none other than this one that was on 9.6 million views in 1 month. Oh my gosh, on YouTube. Ashake, you are doing the Lord's work. Active by Ashake and Travis Scott. Oh my God, love it.
Amazing stuff. Like I said earlier, Ashake has the bragging right now. Done the O2 twice, which is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's our time right here on the show. Our time is done and dusted. OJ was in the building.
I was in the building because I just know that he will not mention my name. But you know what, honey, if I don't shame me, man.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be at peace with yourself. Bye for now.